Good morning student. Today I am going to start new chapter machine. Before the start the lectures, I want to be request to all of you to watch full video and subscribe, share and like this video. Thank you. So what is the machine? So machine simply you can say that it is a device which help us easy our work. It makes our work easy in less time. Okay. So it's a very simple definition. Okay, so for making a complicated definition of machine, so first of all we are going to discuss a function of machine. Function of function of machines. So function of machine is a what? That means machine is a what? Work as a force multiplier. So what is the force multiplier? That means you can lift heavier body, can lift heavier body lift heavier body. That means you are lifting a load. That means you lift heavier body by the applying of a small force. A small force, that this small force, that means here effort. Okay, because you are applying a force on the machine, that is effort. So it is work as a what? Force multiplier. Okay, so now the second function you can say also speed multiplier. So machine is also speed, work as a speed multiplier. That means what? It will increase the speed, it will increase the speed. Now and the third function, and the change in the direction of change in the direction of effort. Okay, that means here the force applied at a convenient point, we can either overcome a large resistive force. Okay, matlab that means you are find a convenient point where you can overcome large resistive force, large large resistive force. Okay, so now these are the function of machines. So based on the function of machine we can write the definition of machine. Like a machine is a device by which we can either overcome a large resistive force. Large resistive force, here you can say load, at some point by a small force, at some point by a small force. That small force is called effort at a convenient point and a desired in direction by which we can obtain an increase in speed. So that means here you can write कि a machine is a device by which we can we can either overcome a resistive force, that's a large resistive force. This is called what? Load. At some point by a small force, this is called effort. At a convenient point and in a desired direction, or by which can obtain a increase speed. Okay, so है ना, मतलब एज ए फंक्शन ऑफ मशीन यू कैन, मतलब you can define the machine. A machine is a device by which we can either overcome a large resistive force. This large resistive force is what? Load. Okay, so at some point by a small force, this force is what? This force applied a force on the machine. So it is called effort at a convenient point. Okay, at a convenient point and a desired direction by which can obtain an increase in speed. Okay, so now after that, machine have in machine there are some technical terms. So first we will discuss all technical terms. Okay, so now you can write some technical term. Okay, related of machine. Okay, so number one, that's first term is load. Okay, so load, what is the load? So you can, load means what? Something, it's give output, give output. That means what? The resistive force to overcome by machine. Yes, you know, the resistive force, the resistive force, okay, to be overcome by machine. So this is what? This is the load. Okay, load means, that means you are giving us some output. Okay, give output, and this output what? This output, this give output, that means resistive force overcome by machine. Okay, so now number two, that is effort. Effort, that means input. This is also force and it is also a force. That is your input force. It is the input force, okay, applied on a machine to overcome the load. You know, input force, that means applied on machine to overcome the load. Okay, so here load is what? Give output. That means it resistive force overcome by machine, and effort force, that means input force, the applied on machine to the overcome load. Okay, to overcome the load. Okay, or you can say resistive force. Okay, now the third term is a mechanical advantage. The third term is mechanical advantage. Mechanical advantage. So what is the mechanical advantage? So it is simply defined, it is the ratio of load to the effort. Okay, so already told what is the load. Load, that means give output, that means resistive force to overcome by machine. And already told what is the effort. Effort is the what? Applied force on the machine, you know, to overcome the load. Okay, so here you can write the mechanical advantage. It's a what? Load by effort. Okay, so now here what is the SI unit of mechanical advantage? So load is also a force, effort is also a force, so both have the same SI unit, Newton. So obviously cancel. So a mechanical advantage has no unit. Okay, so after the next technical term you can write velocity ratio. Velocity ratio. So it is the ratio of velocity of effort to the velocity of load. okay, is defined as velocity ratio. So you can write here velocity ratio dot v dot r represented by v dot r, that is velocity, the ratio of velocity by effort, velocity of effort to the velocity of load. Okay, so now here if you consider, consider dl and de, distance moved by, moved by load and effort respectively in same time t, then you can then you can write, okay, v equal to dl by t, and sorry, be by t, and bl equal to dl by t. Okay, because we know that velocity is what, displacement by time. Okay, so d is the distance traveled by the effort, okay, and dl is the displacement traveled by the load. So now you can replace here velocity of ratio, here you can write d by t dl by t, so t cancel, so d by dt. So obviously you can also define velocity ratio is the ratio of, it is the ratio of displacement traveled by effort, displacement traveled by effort to the displacement traveled by the displacement traveled by the load. Okay, travel by load. Okay, so now here, that means what, here the ratio of displacement traveled by the effort to the displacement traveled by the load. Okay, so now, so that means here already studied mechanical advantage is what, load by effort. Okay, and velocity ratio is the what, velocity ratio, velocity of effort to the velocity of load. And you can also define distance traveled by the effort to the distance traveled by load. Okay, so now, okay, so according to these technical terms, machine divide in three types as a force multiplier, speed multiplier, speed multiplier, that means gain in increase in speed, and third is the change in direction of effort. So how can define with the help of technical terms? So if you consider mechanical advantage greater than 1 and velocity ratio greater than 1, that means what, it is work as force multiplier. मतलब this machine is a work as force multiplier. So that means you can see here mechanical advantage is greater than 1, that means load by E is greater than 1. Here load is greater than effort. मतलब for you are applying a less force and you are lifting a higher force or higher weight body, so it's a here the force multiplier. Yes, because here is the what, load is greater than effort, or you can say effort is less than load. That means applied force is less than load, that means resistive force. Okay, so now also here velocity ratio is greater than 1, that means you can write here dE by dl is greater than 1, that means displacement traveled by effort is greater than displacement traveled by the load. Okay, so now this technical mechanical advantage for this one defined as a force multiplier. So number 2, you can write here, if a mechanical advantage less than 1 and velocity ratio less than 1, so this machine is work as speed multiplier. So here work as a speed multiplier, that means you can say here if the mechanical advantage less than 1 Okay, so here the load by effort less than 1, so that means here load less than effort. So here effort is greater than load. So okay, now and for velocity ratio also less than 1, so here you can say dE by dl less than 1, that means you can write dE less than dl, that means displacement traveled by the effort less than displacement traveled by the load. So this machine is work as a speed multiplier. So number third, if mechanical advantage equal to 1, velocity ratio equal to 1, so it's a work, this machine is a work is change in direction of effort, change in direction of effort. That means here, okay, mechanical advantage is 1 equal to, that means load by effort equal to 1, so that means load equal to effort. Okay, now here also velocity ratio equal to 1, that means distance displacement travel by effort and ratio distance travel by the load is 1, that means equal, you can say distance travel by the effort is equal to distance travel by the load. Okay, so there are there are three categories of machine. Okay, on the basis of technical terms, mechanical advantage, velocity ratio. Okay, so now you can simply say कि a machine, okay, a machine cannot be used as a force multiplier as well as speed multiplier simultaneously. Either it will work as a force multiplier or work as a speed multiplier. Okay, both मतलब both categorized simultaneously is not possible. Okay, so now you can already saw here in case of the force multiplier is a what, if effort is less than load. Okay, or in case of the speed multiplier, here what, effort is greater than load. So simultaneously both happen in a one machine is not possible. Okay, so okay, next technical term is efficiency. Efficiency of machine and efficiency. Okay, so write efficiency and represent by eta. This is called eta. Okay, so efficiency is what? It is the ratio of, it is defined as, it is the ratio of the work done on the load, work done on load, okay, by machine. Okay, work done on the load by machine. This is called what? Output work. This is what? Output work to the work done by effort. Work done by effort, that means on machine. That means on machine, and it is called what? Work input work. Okay, so that means you can write work output, that means work on the resistive force and by machine. Okay, to overcome the resistive force, and it's a work input, that is work done by the effort, one work done by machine on load, and this is the word work done by by effort on machine. This is load is resistive force. Okay, so now simply you can write here efficiency is work output or work input. Okay, work output, that means work done by machine on load. Okay, so now already we know that efficiency has no unit. Okay, because this is a joule cancels, so it has no unit. Second thing, if you ask percentage efficiency, so then you multiply with 100, so it will give a percentage, and when you multiply with 100, so it will give a percentage efficiency. Okay, So now, okay, so after then they are based on efficiency machine. Okay, machine divided in two types. Number one, ideal machine, and दूसरा actual machine. Second one is a actual machine. Okay. Okay, so मतलब that means called principle. अच्छा, principle of machine. So principle of machine, you can say given a work output is equal to work input. That means called, okay, this is called principle of machine, and it is also called ideal machine. Ideal machine. So an ideal machine where the input energy is equal to the or output energy. Okay, and number two is a, अच्छा, in this case equal to, and number two is a actual machine. In this case the work output is less than work input. That means here the some input energy loss, मतलब that means you can write some input energy loss. Okay, as a let when a body move, then that means as a loss in a friction force. Okay, so due to the presence of friction, a body move. Due to the presence of friction, a body move. Or in case of अगर if you will use the rope and that rope is not perfectly elastic, or you can say if you applied on a rigid body, if not perfectly rigid body, they not perfectly rigid, that means body will deform and there's some loss of energy. So the actual machine where the work output and the energy of output is not equal to input energy, that means output energy is less than input energy, then it is called actual machine. Okay, so now next thing is a very important relation between efficiency of machine, mechanical advantage, and velocity ratio. So this is the very important. Okay, so relation between efficiency, mechanical advantage, and velocity ratio. So already know efficiency is what? Work output by work input. So already told what is the work output. That means it's about work done by machine on load or existing force. Here work done by effort on machine. Okay, so you can here write, we know that work done is what? Force into displacement. So here work done by machine on load, that means you can write here is a what? Force is what? Load, and distance is distance traveled by the load. So you can write what? DL, distance traveled by the load. And after then here work done by effort on machine. So here the force is what? Force is effort, and distance traveled by the effort is DE. Okay, so now here you can write load by effort, and you can do D and distance, this it will go down. Okay, so now load by effort is called what? Mechanical advantage, already told. And distance traveled by effort to the distance traveled by the load, this ratio is called what? Velocity ratio. So here you can write mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio and efficiency. It will go in left side in form of multiply. So you can write mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio into efficiency. Okay, so next class I will discuss levers. So thank you.